Okay, what you're looking at here is the top of the table. I'm getting ready to build this bar stool table, and it's a little tricky here because you got to figure out how, if you want your tabletop to be square, you want to figure out how wide these things needs to be. This measures like 27 3/4, and I cut it a little long, like 28 1/2, and I'm gonna have to go back and cut these again to 27 3/4, so this thing will be about square. So just measure your two by sixes and just make your best guess. Cut it a little long, and you always go back, trim a little off. Alright, the next thing you're gonna do is make your under top thickness frame, and I'm using scrap deck boards. That's just because I got an abundance of them. So basically, I'm going to clamp this thing together and pull as tight as I can, and then just measure, mark, and cut out here on the ends of what I want to do, and just build a frame all the way around. Eventually, I'm going to go back and cut the corners off diagonally, kind of like that, but you'll see as I go. Okay, there's what it looks like with the under top thickness frame on it. I use scraps right here because you'll hardly ever even see that underneath, and I just like to get rid of some stuff. It's really the only way to make any progress here if you're going to build some stuff. Anyway, I'll show you how to put the I call them 2x4 sandwich pieces on here. I'll hold the legs on here in just a minute. Alright, I'm going to give you a look at the piece I made here. It's got a 15-degree bevel. I just kind of eyeballed the end of it just to kind of give it a better look underneath the table. It really doesn't serve any purpose. But the easiest way, just measure whatever the width of your table. And I just found the center point, and I am going to got me a little scrap block in here. Just screw that down and go from there. Here's a look at what all that looks like when you get it finished. I kind of toenailed these pieces in with a screw here to hold them, and then screwed them in from the top side, and this will make the foundation of the legs and the table where they connect. So I'll show you all that. I'm gonna cut the legs next. You could go ahead and cut the corners off the top. I'm going to do that after I put the legs on, so it'll probably be a little easier. So anyway, the legs measure 46 inches, and they got a 15-degree bevel that runs parallel on each side. Alright, here's a look at what the legs look like. And here's how you put them on. And the whole deal of getting the table square is so you can just flush them up right here on the corner, on the angle, and you'll be square all the way around with your legs. The first one I did, I had about 1 inch out of square, which you really couldn't see, but I had to adjust the legs, so it's just kind of a little, make sure you get the top square. And I've just run 2 screws on both sides right here to hold this thing, and I'm going to put the other 2 legs on. But like I said, this is real easy. All right, there's a little quick look at what you got when you turn it over. First time it ever actually really looks like a table. So what I'm going to do next is put the seat stretchers. Might be a good idea to go in here and put a screw into the top of that leg through the top.